body, but you not I get the money for a moto, not your juma, a collector. Give me money, take care of it, I come and do. Only my body, but you not I get the money for a moto, not your juma, a collector. Give me money, take care of it.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, thank you so much for the love in my previous podcast, guys. 2.2k views on YouTube. Haba, no, like I want to cry, I want to cry. You guys actually really do love me. Yeah, 2.2k views. But people are not doing something that you're not really showing me the complete love. People should subscribe to it. No, don't only listen, subscribe to it, guys, please, I beg you. Thank you so much for the love you guys showed me in my previous podcast, Pregnancy Scare with K. I really do appreciate. Don't forget to subscribe. My podcast is available on all podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Castbox. Do not forget to do all these things, please, I beg you. Listen, send me review, rate me. Do not forget to subscribe. See that subscribe button? I will say it every day. So let's get to the deal of the day. How are you guys doing? It's the 9th episode. Episode 9. Oh, joy. So episode 9 of the Cruise Connoisseur podcast. Like I said before, this girl is growing. I am growing. It shocked you, Abby? It shocked you. It also shocked me too. I know it's grace. Let's just say it's grace. I don't get any soap, but it's grace. So it's the 9th episode again. Episode 9 of the Cruise Connoisseur podcast, and I'm really excited about my growth. Thank you so much. Thank you people every day. I got somebody here with me is gonna share her own experience as she said she's not an Omogetisai, but though she got few experiences, like childhood experience, and I really want to hear them, some gists, and if she's going to spill some bad things she did while she was a child. So I got Pearl with me. Who's the full name of CEO? Pearl,
Chief Executive Officer.
She got it right. Chief Executive. No, I wanted to CEO, not even of CEO. Hey guys, her name is Pearl. Pearl, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. My name is Pearl. I don't like to be addressed as CEO because that's too big.
I beg you.
We're going big. We're speaking into existence.
That's the spirit. That's what I want to hear.
We're getting into.
That's what I want to hear, baby
into
girl.
that title properly.
So you have to own it. Yes, Chief Executive Officer Pearl of CEO of SIPPAFRICA. Sorry, the thing they shock me.
You haven't even had our cocktail yet.
Don't worry. Soon. So Pearl is actually going to tell you guys what SIPPAFRICA is all about, and also her event coming up. Don't worry. Let her just continue from where I stop. Pearl, what's up? SIPPAFRICA, tell us.
Okay, so basically, SIP was born out of, first of all, SAPA.
Wait, so sorry to cut you off. Why is it that now that time talent they come? Yes, at that time when you don't get anything, you just at that time sense they come. Why?
You just have to think far and wide.
I'm telling you,
innovate. You become your most innovative self. By the time you just realize that one or two is not functioning properly.
That was how I got the idea of my podcast. It's not SAPA. I was boredom.
So I usually always do businesses every year, right, since I graduated from school. And then that year it was already June, and I'm like, babes, what's up? Like, why haven't you done anything yet? What's happening? And then that's how I now thought about it. So my friend used to make cocktails back then, and I was like, I'm a marketer. Let's sync together.
Yeah.
Let's come together.
Wait, Pearl, are you an Igbo woman?
Of course.
Investor vibes.
I'm an evil woman, right?
Yeah.
So I just thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let's do this whole thing. Let's try it out. Me, marketing for me is like experimenting in a lot of things. So let's try out this particular thing and see where it's going to go. And then it grew from what we wanted it to what it is right now, which is the true vision that we have for SIP, which is communities. Like, we're big on bringing people together over drinks. So whether it is healthcare you want to discuss, whether it is tech that you want to talk about, whether it is marketing you want to talk about, whether you want to play games, whatever it is, do that over drinks.
Yeah.
I mean, people, if you go out, you see people that they'll sit down in a restaurant and they'll order drinks as well. So why don't we bring a lot of people to a space and then have them learn, listen, conference, or if you want to do boot camp, whatever it is, do that over drinks. And we want to be the people that create that space for everybody. That's what SIP is about.
Yeah.
SIP is about.
Please say it's complete. SIP
SIP
Africa.
SIP Africa.
So
we're going global.
Amen, in Jesus'
we're
name.
going global. I mean,
Amen.
we're starting with Ghana.
Hey,
Then we'll go
the
to
energy.
Kenya, then Senegal. Like I already have the plans. The blueprint is on my wall. Our goal is network, fun, and learn.
Smart.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
that's basically what we're about.
Network, fun, and learn. That's good.
Whatever it is that you want to do, everything still falls back to network. Because if you're having fun, you can make new friends while you're having fun.
Yes.
If you are learning, you can have new friends.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's just our whole. That's three things that we're very focused on right now.
So network, fun, and learn is what we are going to do at Adults Day Out. Yeah. So please tell us about the events.
So I'm going to start by telling you why the event first of all,
Okay.
and then I will now explain what it's about. So Adults Day Out came out of the need to feel like a child. So one of my partners on this event, which is the reason why I even pushed for it, she made a tweet randomly on Twitter, and then she's like, "Yo, I need water guns and bouncy castles rather," and I was like. And I saw that tweet a month after, right? But I saved it. I was like, this seems like something SIP can hop onto, right? So I always go back to like my saved pages and just check what I saved in the past, and then also I was like, oh right, we are looking to do our event, right? Also, SIP was majorly in Abuja before. I live in Abuja, by the way, but I saw more potential opportunities here in Lagos. Like more that song that Zlatan sang, "Money no dey Lagos," it's a lie.
There is
it in this place. There is it in this place. So I envisioned myself, doing this because this was my dream. Like I wanted to host my own events, right? So when I saw the opportunity, I just stayed back in Lagos, right? And I've been on different, every month I have done an event or been a part of an event. So under that tweet, somebody else said, "I'm down for this. Like if anybody wants to plan this, I'm down." That's where Yikemi came up. So I reached out to Yikemi as well, because planning an event is not just about you. Like it's not just you that can. You need to post strings. And under that tweet had over 3K retweets, had over 2K retweets, 3K likes, over 200 comments, right? And then I was even still guessing that maybe it's around like maybe 35K impression and all of that. But guess what? When we finally spoke with the owner of the tweet, she had over 285K impression. So imagine how many people saw that tweet, how many people engaged with that tweet.
And
bouncing castle. People were like, "Oh my god, I need this. Oh my god, I need this. Oh my god, I want to just not do adulting again." And if you notice the trend everywhere, it's been people like it has been crazy. And that's why I'm so focused on the vision of this Adult Day Out, because people have felt like they just need a break. Just let me just not adult for me.
I'm not an adult, so I know.
You do not identify as an adult.
No, I do not.
I'm
still a baby.
So there's just been that need to just not do life at all. So that's why my campaign, my marketing was targeted at working class people that have been working so hard throughout the year.
I'm on 9 to 5.
Exactly. Just come and unwind today. Like this is your no work day. Feel like a child again. Basically, we want you to coming to Adults Day Out, but you have to have that mentality that you're going to live your childhood experiences again. And what were those childhood experiences for you? Being free, not having a care in the world, doing whatever it is that you want to do that is safe, by the way. Do you understand? Just be in that playful space. Just play all the games that reminisce. Like there's something nostalgia. That's what the setting is going to be about. It's going to trigger a lot of nostalgia for you. Like, just be like, oh my god, I remember those times. And you're going to be living those times in real time. So that's like what Adults Day Out is about, basically. That's what it's about.
Thank you so much, Pearl. So I'm like going to tell everybody the date and everything. So SIP Africa and Ikemi, an opportunity to relive your childhood experience, adults day out. So games you get to play: Jenga, ring toss, shooting range, giant Ludo floor, beer pong, limbo, tug of war, Monopoly, Ludo, chess, giddy words, hopscotch, suwe, go sport and cones, bumper balls, twister, connect 4, big X and O. So it's gonna be on Saturday, 12 p.m. 27th of August 2022. Location: Cedar Center, 12 Jibowu Street, Yaba. So you can get your tickets on Pocket app. Okay, Pocket app. So you can go to SIP Africa on Instagram. There's a link there on the bio. Click on the link and make payment. Ticket is only how much?
It's just 5,000 naira for early birds, and if you come late, it's 7k because you're going to stress us. So just look at it that way. So
Wait.
Also, if you are looking for a mobile partner, we partnered up with Shotlers.ng, right? So they're going to take you to the event and bring you back at a discount. Normally they're not even up to 800 naira for like a ride, right? And they're going to give you a discount on that, so you probably pay maybe 500 naira or something, just to make sure that you're safe going and coming back. You're going to ask me.
So wait, I want to ask one question. Yes, I want to ask you one question. Say you not give my listeners giveaway any like free tickets. See, I'm fighting for you people now. I'm fighting for you people because I want some of my listeners to come.
She has put me on the spot. Nice one. Well played.
She cannot reject it, so you should be happy. So two giveaway. She has to give us two.
There will be conditions.
What kind of condition? No.
Very easy.
She says she's an Igbo woman. Yes.
Marketer, importer, exporter, marketer. Okay. So the conditions will be: 1, you have to be following SIP Africa and Yikemi, both of us.
Okay. You guys can hear.
On Twitter and on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's one
condition. Okay.
Yes. Then I don't even have any other condition.
Second condition: follow the Cruise Connoisseur podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
Actually, yes.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so you get free tickets to attend.
Because a lot of people may follow.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. Okay, that's why I'm here. Me only share. I don't have work. It's only this podcast I have.
It's really for you. So once you're ready, just let me know.
Yeah. So let's get to the topic of the day. I know it's gonna be a very long podcast. Don't worry, my listeners, they love my voice, so and I bet they're gonna love your voice too.
Let's get into it.
So the OMO Get Inside childhood experience, reliving the childhood experiences. Pearl, let's just start from the bad things. What are the bad things you did when you were young?
Jesus Christ. Funny stuff here. I don't really remember.
Don't say you did not steal meat.
Oh no, that's basic stuff now.
You say it's basic.
We moved the meat from the pot. Of course we did. Like several. There's this time. I just remember. So there was this time that my mother was forming. She wants her daughter to learn how to cook. What no. And then my mother now said that I should go and cook stew.
Yeah, wait.
Me that had no knowledge. I've never cooked stew in my life.
Tell
before.
me you shall blend the tomato.
I blended that. The issue was not blending the tomato. The issue was, after that point, what was the next thing to do? I boiled my meats. She had already boiled the meats. And it's even like a bad trait. I don't think it's a bad trait anyways, but like up to date, like if I'm in the kitchen, I'm not always in the kitchen, but if I'm in the kitchen and it's me that's in the kitchen, like I would eat like a half of that meat. First of all, yes.
Is it from only one? Because me, I will not lie, I used to like chop from everywhere.
No, I did not think about it like that.
I used to chop what?
I think I did this funny enough, but I was later. But then I would just eat. I cut the meat into tiny pieces and just eat it. And I didn't know my mom had counted that meat that day, that particular time. Jesus. And I ate like 3 meats or 4 meats. I was eating. So it was different stages. In the morning when my mom gave us the errand, or gave me the errand rather. Like I already ate out of, like I took one for starting point. You know, ginger. You need to ginger yourself.
Taste if there's too much salt. Actually, it's not to
Uh-huh.
taste if there's too
So
much
when
salt.
I was blending as well, you know, take another one. I was just, you know, I was like, the meat in my eyes looked like it was a lot, right? So what's there? And my siblings were not even part of this heist.
Only you.
This time around, it was just me this time around. So it was now after my mom. First of all, I made a terrible stew. Like first of all, because you know when stew boils, like it comes around the pot. Yeah, I was like, did I not blend this thing well? Like I probably did not blend it well. I was so scared. I went and cleaned. Like all of those things that splashed that are part of the whatever, I cleaned it off first of all. Then to top it off, I forgot to put salt in the stew.
Hey.
And I made that thing. I was so excited. I can never ever forget that day. I remember exactly where I was when my mom came back, and then she called my name. She said, "Machufu, what did you do?
What did you cook? You have cooked potty."
She didn't realize the meat yet though. We were still on the stew first of all. Cause I think she came back from wherever I see that she was, and she wanted to eat as per. I told my daughter to make stew. She gave me the list of things like what to do, how to make it. And I'd already eaten meat. Like I'd satisfied myself. My mother just said, "OMO, you're a useless child." Like she was so mad. She beat. She said, don't you use your sense? Have you not seen me cooking in this? Please, dear, please.
I actually miss my childhood experience, like all the things I did. Well, see, there are some bad things. See, have you like sneaked out of the house? Right?
My sister and we're having this conversation. We're like, what if you do it? Like, you never occurred to us to ever sneak out.
See,
You snuck out. Where did you sneak?
I went to a party. That's the thing. I think I was 13. Is that 13 or 14? Somebody's party just down my street. So I snuck out of my house, slept. I took mat because we have this mat now inside my house. So I took mat. I said, I'm going to sleep in the compound. So I slept in the compound. I slept in the compound, yeah. And I went outside. I slept. I look at the time, like, okay, there's still small time. Then I went outside. I went to dance and everything. Do you know that while I was in the party, guess who I saw? I saw my mother. My mother was looking for me. I swear. I'm not joking. This thing, I've not told anybody, but only my mother and my younger brothers. I mean, my mom would have told my aunties or anything. But while growing up, I've done a lot of bad things. Yeah, I saw my mother. I was like, yeah, see where what's sorry? I ran like she did not see me. Then when I ran, when I ran back to the house.
Did your mother think that you were there?
I just felt maybe she went to the parlor or something, and she wanted to like check up on us and everything in the room. Then she found out that I was not there. No, I was actually, yes, because she know, my mama know the kind of daughter way she gets. You won't understand. I came back to the house. I slept in the compound. I pretended like that was where I slept like throughout that night. Yes, in the compound. It's safest. We have this. So I now slept there. I guess so. Yeah, now and I took my mat. My mommy was now like, "Where are you coming from?" I said, "I slept in the compound." She said, "Adira, where are you coming from?" Oh, that day they beat me shaggy. I was start.
You know this thing that adults do when we're growing up, when they won't even let you stay where they are gisting, adult gist and all of that. So that fateful day, my mom and her sister, they were in the house. They were gisting, and gossiping about everybody, gossipable that they were talking about. And I wanted to be there, and then my mom and my aunt said, bedtime. Bedtime, but we are giving hot gist.
And then me, my mother at that moment, she would just give you eye like, "Oh yeah, Wale."
I'm telling you. So everybody now went inside. Me, I shall from down there to get water. So I went downstairs to go and get water. I finished drinking water. Before I even went downstairs, I took time because the staircase to go downstairs and where they were seated, there's like there's something, there's not a barricade, but there's something there that you can hear sounds from, right? So I could still hear them. So I took my time when I was going down there. Or before I even got out there, I was start listening to everything. So it took a while before I even went downstairs to get the supposed water. And I just drank the water. I just let it be that I drank water. And then when I was not coming back upstairs, because I know they were immersed in their gist, they completely forgot that somebody passed them to go downstairs. So when it was now, I was now listening. I was tired of listening. I said, how will I go back? What will I say? I was doing all the time that, and I had to sleep on the staircase. And my auntie's room, because my auntie had to go back to her room. My auntie's room is on the way to the staircase. So I did not even sleep safe. I had to pretend like I was sleeping because they were done with their gist, and I had not passed back.
Jeez.
When my auntie saw me, the way my auntie gave me, she said, Machuku, I know you are not sleeping. Stand from there. I was like, auntie, she said, if my mother said, is Machuku still there? She's still there. This girl likes amebo. It was so funny because in my head I'm like, after I heard all the gist of all the gossip of all the people, like all the people we are talking about, every single thing they don't want me to hear, I've heard it already. My mom was so angry because my mom knew that I heard whatever it is that they were saying. I heard everything. It was just the fact that I thought to sleep on the staircase. When I think about it, I'm like, God. My mom doesn't forget it though. Like till today, she used to say, like, you this girl, you like amebo too much. Like to this very moment, like we're so shady, bro.
I actually miss this part of, I don't need to go to the market myself to buy my clothes or spend my money, because now
even down to shoes. I mean, shoes are now so expensive, and my mom would just go and bring that her broom and measure our leg.
I'm telling you
and
now,
next thing we'll see the finest pink shoe.
Now we have to order on Instagram.
I'm telling you,
or order from anybody.
Like the prices are. I hate spending my own money.
Same here. I don't like it.
Like I've totally hate. That's the worst part about adulthood. And it never ends.
Like, did you used to go out to play in parks?
No, Lagos. Where do you want to play in park in Lagos?
No, apart from.
Oh yes, amusement park. When amusement park still existed here in Lagos.
Do you know that I've never done that? See, my growing up when was not all this. You have to go out and play. You just compound. If mommy doesn't take us out, she just go and buy the ice cream and meat pie and everything and come here. You're not.
No, we used to go. We used to go to Mr. Biggs every Sunday from church like this. I look forward to Mr. We'll first of all buy puff in the morning, right? We'll buy puff in the morning. Then sometimes maybe she'll make sandwiches rather for us, and then from church like this, we know that either Sweet Sensation or Mr. Biggs is waiting for us. And then maybe during summer, not maybe, every summer actually, I know they were going to say no summer, but August, July would always go to the amusement park. It was very, very fun.
In my mother, Mrs. Mary Melko house, like amusement park, you will go and buy the ice cream. Stay in the house and play. Wow. She will buy you all the cartoons. Watch them, blah blah. But I have this door. This time I'm a Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl
in a Barbie world. That's nothing. That's nothing.
If you touch my head, everything everywhere.
Oh God, I remember this song. So we had spaces yesterday.
I used to have a door. Then the hair
used to pull out. Na 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 na.
But I think that one is phone.
Was it a boss?
Is it boss?
Okay, it was your phone. You know that phone thing. Yes, they had different numbers.
Yes.
Oh God, you flipped that phone like
it was open and closed.
Yes,
open and closed.
Yes, you had a pink one specifically with a rope.
Exactly.
Oh gosh, growing up was like we had good times though. It was good times.
I used to back one of my.
We used to act movies with it. Me and my sister. We go to our bar. We go and sit down. We cross our leg, carry our trousers, and put on our hair.
We are talking about that. Have you not been eating under the joy? You create sand and soup. You don't put it on that.
Oh no, we didn't
have those set pots.
Oh, we had those set pots. Toy pots now. We had our kitchen.
I do.
We cooked with sand. Like we cooked real food. We said my mother's Maggie. Exactly.
The rest are not done, no.
I'm telling you, where does he want to done to? Do you know what we're doing? Oh my God, I just remember.
Do you know how we used to feed ourselves? Like, we put the food under the jaw. You're not going to eat through the master. How you want to eat raw rice?
There was this time that we cooked.
Nonsense concussion.
Nonsense concussion. All the leaves everywhere. You cut it. We used to act it like, I feel like that's where my acting ambition started. Like, because I actually want to be an actor. Like, really? I wanted to.
Oh, same here.
like we'll just sit down in the parlor, and then the way we used to act was so actually. Like we think about it now, like were we crazy? Because we'll just sit down like this, be like.
Am I the only one? But we used to like create languages that we don't.
Now.
We
check out They do not reply. When I say people are not okay. Handicap
diary.
That is key.
It's a name.
I had that thing once, but my trust issues. I said, hey God, I just realized where my trust issues started from, because I never, like, they gifted me that stuff, I think for Valentine's Day or something, and then I wrote once in it, I say, so somebody has a key to this book like this, and it didn't even make sense what that key was about, because I'm like, can't they just tear this whole shit out? Like it actually didn't make sense. I never wrote in that book again. I said, not be me, because in my school there were a lot of people that got casted with their diary. Like I read this person's diary. It was such a big thing.
That key is just nonsense.
Rubbish, nonsense. Like I trust
you just have to just keep the key.
I'm telling you.
If you can't keep the key, they'll just tear.
They can just tear it. In fact, I saw a diary that was torn. Like the front wasn't there anymore, just the book. But nobody knew who owned it, because the writing wasn't familiar and everything. That thing saved, and it was a girl that owned that diary. She had a lot of secrets in that diary. Her family matter, the school matter. Just that I think that maybe another rumor that passed was that she wanted people to read it, because there was no solid. You could not point. Everybody read that diary. Like it was something, you were borrowing novels in school. That's how that was. Are you done reading? Pastor, are you done reading? Like that's how that novel went. I say novel, that diary went well, but it didn't have any. We could not pin. Like there were so many similar handwritings, and we could not pin who it was. There were guesses anyways, but
even in secondary school, secondary school childhood memory. No.
Secondary school. Let me just talk about the most recent, which was SS2 secondary school. SS2, my friend Simi, she's going to listen to this podcast. That babe, she likes to walk around, and she has a big bum bum. So we're always walking around. Like we're always when people are going on classes. That's when me and her will say we want to go and pee. We don't go at the same time because we have to be coded, and we don't even sit down together in class. So nobody really, like, apart from class people that know, but teachers don't really, or maybe I don't even know what happened and whatnot. But we'll now take excuse, we want to go and pee, and then we'll go outside to just go and walk around the classes, go and look at all our crushes and have eye contact with them. Oh God, we're so foolish.
Me, I don't even want to go about my crushes school, because hey, what more?
I went to JSS Kuji. That's the first government school I ever went to, and they treated me like a slave. You know, all those bullying stories you hear about secondary school, I experienced it firsthand. Like our seniors would pee on the ground, pee on gravel, and tell us to go and kneel down or lie down there. They will flog us, they will bully us. Like it was a bad experience.
I don't go to boarding school, because I used to like hear a lot of, like, you know.
And what was I was really looking forward to boarding schools, because just 1, just 2, just 3, I didn't go to boarding school, and my friends were in boarding school, so they just talked about all of their experiences, you know, prep time, all the nighttime out they have. So I really wanted to have that experience, and that it was now JSS Kuji. They now took me to OMO. That's how one senior one day, me and my friend gifts. I don't know what we're doing. I know we did not deserve to kneel down and whatnot. And then this babe told us come and do frog jump. I have a surgery on my leg, right? So I told her, I said I can't do. She said it's in your roots. I can never forget her name. She said I don't give 2 shits. Get on the ground. Hey, I say senior root, I cannot do this thing with you. Meanwhile, I very said complaining to my mom. My brother was being bullied by boys in his hostel. Like my brother would come and cry to me, say, God, what they did to me. Like it was really, really sad. And or like my mom would bring provision for us. They'll collect it.
I'm not so sorry. I'm not like being to a boarding school here, but I used to hear a lot of my cousin like used to tell me, but there's some fun parties tell me like making Gary cake or birthday cake as Gary cake. Or
I didn't even experience any of that. It was do you know the worst part? I feel like most people don't talk about how their childhood, their boarding house experience affected them mentally, because it was a war zone. Like it was just as Kuje particular. Even the fact that my brother had a school father, he was still bullied. He will bring, my mother always brings cakes for us, my mom and my aunts, and then they will take the cake. They will take my mom's food. Like they will take everything. They will not come and tell you. Like imagine they'll take your food. They tell you to come and take some out. Like as far, let's not be like, you know, eat out of it. I'm not even joking. It was one time
who gave birth to them?
Star Roots, those 2 people, I can never forget them in my life. I'm looking forward to even meeting them or coming across them, how they are in person. I want to be like, do you remember who you were like growing up, like how you were a useless person, because they were actually very, and they don't know book.
Imagine.
They even repeated, nah damn. Like it was so crazy, because that day I said I cannot do this frog jump. She said, get on your knee, go down. Asha went down, did 1, did 2, did about 21 or more. Now I fake faint though. Yes, so I fell down on the ground and not stand up again. I relieved every other person. They thank me now. They thank me back then because everybody has rushed. See, Ben's on the ground. She's not standing. She's not walking. She's dying. They rushed me to the. They rushed me to the clinic before I stood up. Before I even let them carry me. First of all, I mean that's when they knew that this was no face true.
What did your mommy do?
My mom flew in the next day and carried us from the assembly. We didn't even carry anything from our hostels, not our bags, not our box, nothing. They just carried us straight to the airport.
As a Gen Z mother, if you touch my child, I don't want to know. They don't beat. They don't beat kids these days.
Yes, now.
No, they don't. Apart from that time, okay, but these days I don't think they beat.
Even back then, like I'm so irritated that people even felt
if you touch my child,
like that's violence. Like today, like I preach against it totally. Like don't hit anybody. Don't hit a child.
If you touch my child, just lock your school. I'm sorry, just lock it. Lock it and just look for another thing to do.
If you touch my friend's child, because we're not on that lane, but if you touch my friend's child,
Parents said she doesn't want to give birth. I don't know why.
I'm not interested in that life. I'm still a baby. No matter what time, somebody should keep taking care of me. How will I be taking care of another person? Please come on.
No, nobody's ready now. But when that time comes,
there's no time.
What
time is that? What time do you think I'll ever want to take care of another person? Come on.
No, but if you touch my child, just lock down your school. I'm sorry, lock it down.
Lockdown.
I'm telling you. Fred, do you still want to share more experiences about your?
There's no silly whole lot. We could go on and on.
I swear we will not end today, but they
should just come and relieve those childhood experiences.
Yes,
you can even dress in uniform, safe, just to feel.
Yes, they should wear their secondary school uniform and come to the event.
When you come, but I know let me not give that gist yet, because you will not plan yourself. So no. But it's going to be fun. If you guys are going to come, like, going to experience all of this. Like, there's also a flash mob rather happening.
Wow.
So you can already maybe perhaps guess what that's going to be about. In fact, I should make that to give more tickets out. Guess what the flash. We've already given you this.
No, now you can.
Where are you from? There's no difference
at all.
There's no difference. But anyways, we'll discuss in camera.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, is it in camera? Behind the scene.
So thank you so much, Spirit, for coming to my podcast, talk about your business and also your upcoming event, Adult Day Out. I can't wait to come. I swear I've been preparing. I don't want to wear heels, but I'm not gonna. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna. How will I wear heels? Adults Day Out, an opportunity to relive your childhood experience. There will be a lot of games, lots to eat. It's on Saturday, 12 p.m., 27th of August, 2022. At Cedar Center, 12 Jibowu Street, Yaba. You can get your tickets at Pocket app. All you need to do is just go to SIP Africa, SIP Africa. Then go to her bio. You see a link. Make your payment. It's just 5,000 for early birds and 7,000 naira for when you get to the event. Just pay 7,000 naira. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We're moving on to episode 10, and I got a banger. I'm not gonna spill, but you guys should. You guys should just be, just be waiting, just be scratching your ear, scratching your eyes, because what I'm about to do in episode 10, from my mouth to God, from my lips to God ears, it's gonna be a banger. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow me, subscribe to my podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Castbox, a lot. See that YouTube, please. I will always push you people to please go and subscribe. Don't only view, please subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Mwah! Bye bye.